Resilient, great comeback, great fight in them. When the game seemed as though it was in control, you guys were able to bounce back even though they got back inside. Are you most proud of them today moving forward? You'll remember this game just for the fact that they fought back into it?
You know what? We've been proud of them for a while. Yeah. They've been gelling into a real, what I call a real team, a true team, which I do believe the football game does. It does. It really is that true sports, team sports game. And I tell you, the guys have been good all year, but I tell you, they've actually been a little bit scared. They lost to Niagara. There's some naysayers, but I can tell you, that anxiety that I was seen at the beginning of the game, I'm so proud of them that they actually were able to channel it into that positive energy. The end result is what we see in the fourth quarter.
And that channeling of negative anxiety, like you're talking about, into positive energy, does that come from the coaching staff, do you think?
That is definitely from the coaching staff. It's something after, we have a really diverse coaching staff with a lot of years. And we learn things over the year, we package it, and when you have moments like these, games like these, this is when we use these messages to sort of inspire the players.
And a pretty explosive offense when the time comes. Obviously some penalties held back, some big runs for you today, but talk a bit about, even though you're the D coordinator, the offense and kind of the one-play scoring ability that some of your backs give you.
I tell you, as a defensive coordinator, I feel it. You know, they have a tree, we have a tree back tandem, and I think we can compete with anybody at this level in the league. And that sort of gives us that confident level. At any one play, they could pop it. That sort of, we feed off of that, and I think other teams do know that. Now they've just seen all the three packs, but we do have that. I can tell you, as a defense coach, I wouldn't want to play these guys. Basic, fundamental football.
Right.
And cleaning up some of the tackling that, you know, there's been that thing about head injuries and all that.
Right.
So we've been doing that heads-up tackling, and some of it, we're seeing some end results of it.
Yeah, that heads-up tackling stuff being such a big kind of force now in football and so much emphasis. It's an interesting conversation I've had with some people around the league about it, because there's still parents everywhere that want to like jump in and yell from the stands, "That's not roughing the passer," freak out. It's like such a divide between old school people who just want to see crushing hits and new school people who are so concerned about it.
You're absolutely right. But as a student of the game, we really want the game to exist and continue to exist. It's just a beautiful game. And anything we can do to enrich what we do for football, I think it's all for it. And I do believe heads-up football is one of those things, one of those areas that we have actually channeled in the right direction. Certainly, you know, we need to take care of our players and our young kids. And I do believe that's one of the things I think is going to positive things. Coming right up from the big guys all the way down, channeling to the little guys. It's showing.
You guys share a lot of the workload though, which is pretty cool too, because across the league there's a lot of singular stars. Do you guys enjoy kind of sharing the load and working together?
Yeah. When you're tired, the other guy could just come in and do better than you would.
Yeah, because I got here right when you busted off your first run, and then I think you pop into the backfield, and I'm like, oh man, like, is he hurt? What's going on? And then I'm like, next play is you're in, and I'm like, what's going on? I thought everybody was getting hurt and dropping out, but you guys share the workload, and it's something that you enjoy, obviously, and your offense as a whole, do you think it benefits from having all three of you guys fresh?
It makes the run game more dynamic.
Because we all have different running styles. Like we have a power runner, we have a runner that can go through the holes and stuff like that, and we have runners that can bounce it outside. So it's easier.
Yeah, that was my next question. A lot of times in the NFL, they like to tag guys like Smash and Dash and all this different stuff. If you had nicknames for all three of you, what would you be?
Smash.
You're the Smasher? Yeah?
Redson. I don't know about Redson.
Jets.
He could do mostly everything, just because he's taller and more strong.
Yeah, you're like you guy. And you have the best hair in the league.
He's
so.
Mitch. He's just Mitch.
You guys left it all on that field. You gave everything. And like sometimes the result isn't what you want. But that's just, it's a good life lesson, guys. Sometimes in life the result doesn't do what you want. But you look at this, you take something away from it, you learn from it.
What are you most proud of your guys today?
I'm most proud of is that they kept fighting, working hard all the way through. Like those three running backs, they were tough and breaking a lot of tackles constantly, and the guys kept on working the whole time. They didn't let up, even though these guys just kept running on us, and they kept fighting the whole time. And it's tough when you're constantly going against that and not being able to tackle those guys. But I'm very proud of them, and they never gave up through it.
We've all become better men here today. Okay, you may not realize it right now, but you have. You guys should definitely be proud of yourself and what you've accomplished this season. Okay? Nobody should be hanging ahead here. Nobody.
What are you going to remember the most about this team?
What I'm going to remember the most is the development that they came in. A lot of these kids, you know, coming from minor age football and starting out at different levels, they've really developed into such a great unit and came together as a unit together. And yeah, I'm very proud of what they did this year.
Sweet. Thanks, Bob.
Thanks. Take care.